Let's start sitting down on a comfortable sitting position. You can um, you can cross your legs if you want to. You can extend your legs if you want to. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Placing both sit bones on the mat and start lengthening your spine nice and tall, feeling the space in between your vertebrae and the crown of your head up towards the sky. If you have yoga blocks, you can use them, or you can also use books if you want to. And also, if you have a blanket or a towel, it can be useful too. Remember to go at your own pace, be gentle with yourself, and if you need to drink water, it's okay. You can also go in child pose whenever you need to. So, if you want to set any intentions for today's class, you can do now. And let's close our eyes if you want to. And you can keep your arms forward or on your lap or sideways. And just connect with your breathing. Breathe in and out as you normally do without changing anything. Just being aware of your breathing. And start relaxing. And release any tension you might have. Release any distraction as well. And now let's bring our breathing a little bit deeper. Inhale, expanding your belly, then your rib cage, then your chest, and exhale, contracting your chest, then your rib cage and the belly at the end. Inhale, expanding, exhale, contracting. And one more time, inhale, expanding, and exhale, contracting. You can open your eyes if you want to. And let's bring our shoulders up towards our ears, inhaling, and exhale, bringing them back and down. Inhale up, and exhale, back and down. And one more time, inhale up, and exhale, back and down. Now let's bring our chin down towards our chest. Inhale, lifting our chin towards our right shoulder. Exhale, bringing our chin down. And inhale, bringing our chin up towards the left. Going at your own pace. And as far as you feel is right for you. Let's do it one more time each side. Inhale towards your right. Exhale down. Inhale towards the left. And exhale down. Let's bring our chin leveled with the mat. And we're going to do small circles with our nose now forward. Inhale up and exhale down. Again, that circle can be as big or as small as you feel is the right for you. Same thing with your speed. And let's change side. Inhale up, exhale down. Releasing any tension on your neck. And one more time. And exhale. Let's bring our chin parallel to the mat one more time. We're gonna interlace our fingers down. You're gonna inhale, lifting your hands at your heart level. You're gonna exhale, pushing the hands forward, bringing your belly button in, shoulders forward. Inhale, lifting arms up, keeping your elbows up, and unclasping your fingers. Exhale, bringing your hands down. And let's do it one more time. Inhale up, Exhale forward. Inhale up. And exhale down. And let's do it one more time. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. This time you're gonna unclasp your fingers. So you're gonna bring your hands to your back. And maybe you wanna clasp your fingers now on the back. Opening your heart forward. And let's unclasp and release. Maybe you wanna move your hands side and side. And now we're gonna inhale up and exhale, bringing hands to our heart. Inhale up. And one more time, hands to our heart. One more time, we're gonna inhale up. But this time, you're gonna bring your right arm down towards your mat, placing your hand on the mat, keeping your sit bones on the mat. Inhale, lengthening your spine, feeling that space in between your vertebrae. And exhale, bringing your spine up and towards your right side. Try to keep both shoulders slightly back and down. Try to avoid rotating your shoulder forward. You can keep gazing forward, or you can look up, or you can look down. Whatever feels right for you. Feel that stretching on the side of your ribs, that space in between your ribs. Extending your fingers. And let's inhale back up. And when you exhale, you're gonna bring your ear towards your left side, placing your hand on your head. You don't have to put any pressure. If you want, you can extend your fingers. If you want, you can bring your chin down towards your chest. And let's inhale, bringing your spine neutral, lifting your hand, exhale, bringing it down. And now let's do again circles with our breathing. Inhale up, exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale up, exhale, hands to your heart. And this last time you're gonna inhale up. You're gonna bring your left hand down towards your mat, keeping both sit bones on the mat the whole time. Inhale, lengthening your spine, and exhale, bringing your spine up and towards your left now. Going as far as you feel comfortable. Remember to be gentle with yourself. And you can gaze up, or you can gaze forward, or you can gaze down. Now let's inhale back to center and exhale, bringing now your ear towards your right side. You can stay here, or maybe you want to extend your arm, or maybe you want to bring your head down towards your chest. And inhale back to center. And let's exhale, bringing our hand down. So now we're going to extend our legs forward, keeping your sit bones right on the mat, lifting your toes up towards the sky. Your knees are soft the whole time. You can bend them if you want to. And here from staff pose, we're going to inhale up. You can lift your hands if you want to, you don't have to. And exhale, folding forward from your hips, So bring your pelvis towards your thighs, your heart towards your knees, your forehead towards your shins. You can keep your arms on the sides, framing your legs, or you can hold your legs from the sides, or if you want, you can clasp your big toes. Keeping your spine nice and long, shoulders relaxed, belly button in. Feeling that stretching on the back of your legs. And let's unclasp if you're clasping your big toes, and inhale slowly, lifting yourself up back into staff pose. So from here, you're gonna bring your right leg to the inside of your thigh, keeping both sit bones on the mat, keeping your toes flexed, and you're gonna inhale and you're gonna exhale, folding forward now towards the leg that is in front of you. Again, you can frame your leg or you can grab your foot if you feel like it. Always thinking in a long spine. And in breathing in and out. And let's inhale slowly with long spine, lifting yourself up. And you're going to exhale, bringing your foot down on the mat, keeping your knee flexed. So you're going to have a couple of options here. Option one, you can grab your knee and you can, from here, twist your spine from your belly button to your rib cage, chest, shoulders, and your head. Or if you want, you can cross your leg over and do your spinal twist. And let's unclasp. Now we're gonna change sides. You're gonna bring your left leg first to the inner part of your thigh, never on your knee. And lifting your spine, exhale, folding forward towards the leg that is in front of you. You can frame your leg or you can hold your foot, whatever you feel is right for you today. And slowly, with a long spine, let's lift ourselves up. Inhaling, exhale. Now, bending your knee, keeping your foot on the mat, knees pointing up. Option one, from here, you hold your leg and twist your spine towards the back, or you can cross over. Bring the crown of your head up towards the sky. And let's unfold. And now we're gonna bring both legs in. So you're gonna keep your foot together. Again, if you want to move side and side so you feel your seat bones right on the mat. And here you can hold your arch or you can clasp your big toes Bringing your knees down, keeping your back nice and long. And let's exhale, folding forward now here. You should feel a nice stretch in your inner thighs. And let's inhale, lifting ourselves up. And we're going on 4 now, on tabletop. Keeping your wrists on top of your elbows, on top of your shoulders, and keeping your knees on top of your hips. Gently pushing the mat away and opening your fingers so you don't feel any pressure on your wrists with long spine. And now when you find this neutral pose, we're gonna do some cats and cows. You're gonna inhale, lifting your heart forward, dropping your ribs down towards the mat, lifting your tailbone up towards the sky. Long neck, try not to bring it back so you don't put any pressure on your cervicals. And you're gonna exhale, bringing your middle spine up towards the sky, your chin down towards the chest, tailbone in between your legs. And inhale up. And exhale down. Again, this is your practice, so you don't have to follow my rhythm. You can go at your own rhythm. And inhale up. And exhale. And let's go back to neutral pose. We're gonna do some bird dogs here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift your right arm forward, keeping the other hand, wrist on top of elbow, on top of shoulder. Your belly button is in towards the mat. And we're gonna extend the opposite leg. You can place your toes if you want to, or you can lift your leg away from the mat. Just keep your spine really nice and long without arching it. Keep your shoulder contract, so don't pull it out from your socket. Let's hold there just for a few seconds. And we're gonna exhale, bringing our toes down towards the mat. Shift your weight to the back so you feel the stretch on the back of your calf or on your calf. Let's go back to center. Lift your leg and cross it over. Bring your hand down towards the mat. And we're gonna look over our shoulder. Feeling that nice stretch on the side. And inhale, going back to tabletop. You can move your hands if you feel like. Move yourself side on side maybe. And whenever you're ready, we're gonna change side. So inhale, lifting your left arm now, your right leg back. You can stay here, curling your toes, or you can lift your leg away from the mat. Both hip bones are facing down. Try not to open your hip out. Your shoulder is in the socket. And let's exhale, bring your leg down. You can bring your hand down now. Inhale, lifting and crossing over, looking over your shoulder. Feeling that nice stretch on the side. on your ribs. Now let's inhale, going back to center on tabletop. Let's go into a child pose. So slowly bring your tailbone down towards your heels, your head down towards the mat. If you want, you can use your blanket to place your forehead, or you can use your block, or you can just bring your head all the way down towards the mat. Extending your fingers forward, or if you prefer to go into a total rest, you can bring your hands back. And slowly we're gonna inhale, lifting ourselves up. We're gonna bring ourselves now all the way up. And let's face the side of the mat. For this pose, you can use your blanket to cushion your knees, or you can also bend your mat, whatever feels right for you. Keep your hips aligned with your knees. And here we're gonna lengthen our legs to the side. And we're gonna inhale, lifting our hand up. And you're gonna exhale, bringing our spine up and towards the side of the extended leg. Again, try not to rotate your shoulder forward. Again, you can look up or forward or down. Holding here, I'm going to pose just a few breaths. And inhale up, exhale down. Bring your knee down. Now, if you want to protect your knee again, you can place your mat on both knees, or you can bend your mat a little bit more. I'm gonna face sideways so it's easier for you to see. We're gonna do camel pose here. So place your hands on the back, right underneath the spine, the middle spine. And we're gonna inhale, lifting ourselves up, our heart up, arching little by little. Just go as far as you feel comfortable. Try not to bring your head back. Your spine is still nice and long. Feel that lengthening on the back of your neck. Inhaling down. Maybe if you want, you can bring your hands down towards your heels. Or you can stay here, whatever feels fine for you. Feeling that opening. And exhale, lifting ourselves up. Great job. And we're gonna change now sides for the game pose. So if you want to bend your mat, you're welcome to do that. We're gonna extend our leg, spine nice and long. Inhale, up, hand up. Exhale, up and towards your leg. And if you want, you can look up. A lot of openings today inside. So good for our back. And inhale back up. Exhale, bring your hand down. And we're going back into a tabletop. Curling our toes. Exhale, lifting ourselves up right into a down dog. So soft knees, belly button in, hips all the way up towards the sky. Shoulder blades flat, long spine. Opening your fingers. Maybe you want to add some movement, paddling. And from here, we're gonna inhale, bringing our legs forward. In a forward fold, ankles on top of knees, on top of hips. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, softening that knees, bringing ourselves up into a mountain. Pelvic floor up towards your belly button. Tailbone down naturally towards your heels. And let's inhale up. And exhale, folding forward, trying to keep the alignment of knees, ankles, and hips. And we're gonna bring our right leg back and bring the knee down into a low lunge. Again, if you want, you can protect your knee placing a blanket, or you can bring your knee down on the mat. Whenever you're ready, let's lift ourselves up into a low lunge. You can keep your toes curled, so you activate your back leg, or you can bring your toes down. Whatever feels, again, good for you. Now let's exhale and bring the hand that is on the front knee to your hip, lengthening your spine. Exhale, bringing the outside of your elbow towards the outside of your knee, bringing your thumb to your heart, and now the other hand reaches. And a nice final twist, opening your heart to the side. And exhale, going back to center. Let's curl our toes. If you put them down, lift your knee up and bring both legs together forward into a forward fold. And halfway up, feeling that space in between your spine. Exhale, softening your knees. Inhale back up into a mountain pose. Now let's go to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Now you're gonna bring your left leg back. Your knee goes down. You can keep your foot flexed if you want to, or you can bring your foot down, whatever feels comfortable and right for you. If you want to work that back leg to keep it activated a little bit more, just remember to keep your front ankle aligned with your knee. And exhale, bringing your hand to your hip. Inhale, lengthening your spine, bringing belly button in. Exhale, bringing the outside of your elbow towards the outside of your knee. Placing your thumb on your heart, hands meet, and twist your spine. Exhale, going back to center. Curl your toes. Lift your knee, but this time you're going to bring your front leg back, right into a down dog. Adjust yourself. Hips up towards the sky, soft knees. Belly button in, flat shoulder blades, long spine. Let's paddle there, one leg at a time. Now you're gonna inhale, bringing yourself forward into a plank. So you can stay here for a few breathings, keeping your belly button in, your spine nice and long, pushing gently the mat away with your hands. You can go into a modification of plank, low plank, with your knees on the mat. And let's exhale and bring both knees down if you were up. And let's walk our hands back. And we're gonna sit down now. Let's find that neutral pose in our staff pose. Hip bones on the mat, sit bones, on the mat. Long spine, hips and shoulders aligned. And when you find that pose, you can, whenever you feel ready, bend your knees, and we're going into a boat pose. So bring your hands forward or keep them on your hamstrings. You're gonna exhale, bringing yourself down and back 45 degrees or so. If you want, you can keep your arms forward. You can keep your foot away from the mat, or you can lift your legs up, keeping knees always up. So choose the best option for you, or you can play a little bit in each one. Belly button in, shoulders away from your ears. If you're a little shaky, it's okay. Be gentle with yourself. You're working very hard and you're doing a great job. And let's exhale, bringing yourself up, heart towards your knees. And slowly we're gonna bring ourselves down to the mat. You can slowly bring vertebra by vertebra, keeping your hands up, or you can place your hands down and help yourself to bring your spine to the mat, neutral spine. So that means there's a gap in between the lower back and the mat. And we're gonna bring both knees up towards our heart. And let's squeeze gently, knees towards your heart. And let's release. Let's cross right leg over the left into a reclining pigeon. Keep your foot flexed. And you're gonna exhale, bringing both knees up towards your heart. If you want, you can grab your hamstring to give yourself just a little bit more stretch, or even you can hold your shin. Try to keep your chin slightly down towards your chest so you protect your neck. And feel that nice stretch on your glutes. And inhale, release. Now let's change side. Crossing over. Exhale, bringing both legs up, holding your hamstring or your shin. Your chin is down towards your heart, slightly and gently. And inhale, release. We're going to prepare ourselves for Shavasana. So move yourself until you feel comfortable. You can place your palms facing up. Shoulders flat on the mat. If you want, you can place your blanket underneath your knees. And let's just breathe there in and out, relaxing every muscle and every joint, from your toes to your fingers to the crown of your head. Relaxing every little muscle on your face, the space in between your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw. And slowly, let's start moving our fingers, our toes, circles with our ankles and our wrists from one side and the other side, moving the rest of your body. And let's inhale, lifting our hands up, one hand, the right hand up towards the top of your mat, and exhale, rotating yourself towards the right side. And let's stay there. Just 2 breathings, relaxing, preparing ourselves for bringing ourselves up slowly at your own pace and whenever you feel ready into a comfortable sitting position. You can place your hands on your heart or leave them on the sides, whatever feels right for you. And I would like to finish with a quote that I saw yesterday. And it's by G.I. Gurdjieff, an Armenian philosopher. And it says, "It is only by grounding our awareness in the living sensation of our bodies that the I am, our real presence, awakens." Thank you so much for joining. Thank yourself for taking this time to nurture yourself, your heart, your mind, your body. I feel grateful to guide you during this practice. Have an amazing weekend, everyone. Namaste.